Welcome back. So in our previous video what we did, we discussed about JDK 9 features. So in this video also we will continue with that. So whenever I took my new application, I reach in a demo application. I don't know how I reached demo application. Yeah, I know that because one of the project I made into JDK 8, and the for the other one I use JDK 9. So in this case I need a JDK 9 project. So I'm going to open recent projects, YouTube, new window, or this window. Probably new window is fine. Okay, so it will open up. Before it's going to open, my next window, what I am going to do is I will list new features in Java 9. So modular system is the number one feature. So there is a name also, Jigsaw project. So the modular system came under Jigsaw project. So if you are not familiar with that, this is the Jigsaw project. That's a modular system. And the second one they are discussing about new HTTP client. If your application need to call some other API, there is a new HTTP method. So before this new HTTP client, we usually depending on third-party APIs like Apache client or something to call other APIs. So HTTP client moved to an incubator module. Incubator module means JDK 9 it was in incubator module. Module means it was a experimental module where they are not finalized. They are testing that. So in JDK 9 it was in incubator. Probably in JDK 19 or something it's moved to some other places. And the main advantage for this new HTTP client, you can use builder pattern. Builder pattern means you don't need to create an instance and use the call. So if you have something like, I will show an example here. So this is not something that we need to discuss here. That's something else. So here I am going to define HTTP request, and I need to define as a request here. Okay, whatever, yeah, HTTP request or request whatever. So here we have HTTP request, and it's in Java.NET HTTP request. It was in incubator module in JDK 9 and it's moved to new places after the experimental phase is over. So here there is a new builder method, and this method URI, we need to provide the URI, and then what is the HTTP method we are going to use, that we need to provide here, and then just build. So we got an HTTP request instance. So where we will call, yeah, there is a postman echo, so we can use the same postman echo to, or something like echo JSON response. If you are just typing like echo JSON response or something for testing purpose, testing API, testing get API JSON or something. If we, how do I test a JSON API? Go get JSON. No, there was so many other. Yeah, free fake Rust API. That's the one. Free fake Rust API. Probably this one will work. Okay, I copy into another window and let's see whether it's going to work. If it is working, we can use it. Yeah, this is the one. If you put 2 or something, you will get something different. There are so many other websites also. So we are using that here, and this is a JSON response, and I need to format this one into new lines. So here I am, new URI. You need to provide new URI. We cannot, this also they need to modify in future versions probably. So it's saying like there is an exception, that's check exceptions. So here I put this one, and after that I will get the response also, response HTTP response, and you need to provide whether it's a string. Yeah, I'm going to use string here, and the response here, and the next step HTTP client. Here is the new HTTP client we are going to use, and here also a builder pattern, new HTTP client, and I am going to send request here that I create in previous step, and HTTP response here, HTTP response body handler, and a string. So this probably will work. Probably it will work because I'm copying from somewhere. So there is HTTP response body handler a string, but I'm getting some exception, some problem here. Cannot resolve method. So probably there is something fishy here. Body handler, handlers, okay. Probably this one. Yeah, probably the, okay. Here we have so many issues here. HTTP response, that's one we need to use. That's what I did. Then there is a body handler, a string. That's not going to work here. I don't know why. Because So some of the methods are experimental, they probably change something. Yeah, this one, rename reference. So they are saying like rename reference cannot resolve method in. Okay, here we probably in a body handler http response dot body handler. Oh, okay, I got it. So here string, this one, yes, we need to define that separately here. Body handler response http response body handler. No, there is something. Okay, I guess we are in a problem here. So http response URI, probably I need to get another example because in JDK 9 it was working, but right now it's not working. So what we can do here, body handle is off string. Yeah, it's totally different. Remove this one, come back to here, import class. It's saying like some issues here. Add exception to method signature, and then the next line, system dot out dot. I'm spending too much time on this one. So we are experimenting with this one. That's why we are taking. Okay, here we go. So I am going to print our responses 200. So the response is 200. Process finish with exit code 0. Get response is like this one. It's a string of string request body handlers. So if we are putting a debug point here, we can see what is inside that. Oh, I'm in another place right now. Here, HTTP response. That's the one we are going to discuss here. So if you need to get all the data from that one, the body is here. So if you are printing body, you will get the details. So probably we can print the body. That's also a possibility. Here, body. So right now I don't need to debug again. So right now I got what I need. User ID 1, ID 1, detect total. Okay, that's all for today. So this is the second most usable feature because we are depending on third parties to create HTTP requests right now. These things are simplified, so we have the builder pattern to create the request and also the response with this one. So builder pattern, so builder method is here. If I click builder method, so it's creating a return new instance. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.